Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome to Dice A Million. This is a dice roguelike game that honestly just looks like it's oozing with charisma. I love the music. I love the art style. It looks really cool. If you like discovering new games, hidden gems, Steam games, subscribe. I'm always checking out new stuff. Let's jump right in. Let's play the game. Here we go. Choose a starter pack. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Mystery sack, choose 1 out of 3 random items, 1 out of 3 cards, 1 out of 3 let's do 1 out of 3 items. Sure, why not? Rings, you wear them on your fingers. They have powerful passive effects that will always modify your rolls regardless of the dice you choose. What if they don't fit my fingers? The catch is you can only carry 10 at a time, so choose with caution. You'll be able to sell them too if you need to. You ignored my question. Then turn around and pretend that you're not listening. Hello? Alright. Let me get a music decretion. As nice as it is. Okay, so what are we doing? Square ring. At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any. Okay. Plus 0.2 multiplier to dice with face 5. Times 2 multiplier to each dice with an even face. Okay. Sure. So are we going for even? Are we going for a high score here? Let's figure it out. Oh, we have to score at least 15 points in 3 rolls. No dice selected. Okay, so what are we gonna roll? We have a bunch of D3s. What's a D3? How does that even work? I guess we're about to find out. Let's do the D4s because we like more even cards, and I can select up to 5 dice. It looks like. Okay, so let's just select all of these. Roll me. I love the art style. It's so nice. Sudoku rolled the same face on 2 dice. Oh, cool. We unlocked something. Nice. We scored 14 there. That seems good. I didn't quite see what I scored, but that's all right. Let's jump in here. Okay, so even dice get multiplied by 2, simply. So did we win? We scored 26. I guess we're gonna keep doing our turn here. Let's go. 1 even there. We didn't get a lot of evens, but that's okay. All right, what do we got here? Bottle cap, heads or tails. So it's a 1 or a 2. Got you. A classic dice, okay, and then a D3. Let's do a D6 because there's more even faces on here. Great job. Here you can spend your pips on new dice and other goodies. However, the unspent ones will be carried over to the next round. Who runs this? I've said no questions. Okay. Jesus. So we have 25 pips. That's what that's called, by the way, on a dice. I'm almost positive that's called a pip. My mic's probably distorting when I say that word. Granite die. Its face is always 0. Gains double extra value. What does that even mean? D8 plus 8 extra value for every die with a face equals or greater than 8. That's not going to work. 2-face coin. If the face is odd, 2x multiplier to dice with odd face. If the face is even, 2x multiplier to dice with... Yeah, let's grab that. That seems cool. Pyramid. Draw as many dice as the face shows. Then its value becomes 0. Ancient die. When rolled with 8 charges, destroys itself and gives 1 rare. Okay, I'm lost, brother. Ring boost box. Choose 1 out of 3. Let's get some rings. Let's see what we got here. Radio wave. When rolling a fully charged die, rolls a copy of it. I don't know what the charging is all about. Jewel of calm. Plus 1 roll. That seems pretty good. We can only have 10 rings, remember? At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any. What's cards? Let's do this guy. And let's we have to get 50 pips next time. The map. Here you could follow your path or roll the dice and test your luck. Maybe you could change your fate. What can I find? For now, just go straight ahead until you meet the face boss. Roll dice, get pips, you know the deal. I'll try not to get lost. Those chest icons you see below some rounds, they're the special reward you'll get after. If you manage to pass them, of course. Who do you think I am? Why would I say that? Why would I say that to the guy? So I'm here, I need to go here. Next. Let's go. Okay, so now... Where's my D6 that I got? I don't know. Didn't I grab a D6? I could have sworn I did. Alright, that's okay. Rerolls your hand or any item being chosen. Alright, let's not use that. Sure, let's do this. Am I gonna draw my D6? Oh, that was nice. That was nice, dude. 33 pips. Here we go. Here's our D6. So let's just roll all these. For now, I mean, we don't have a lot of options, so we kind of just have to send it. Okay, we've almost won. Oh, look at this. So we go boom, 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 boom. And let's see how this does. This doesn't like get destroyed, does it? I don't think so. All right, so it's gonna buff up odds. Okay, that was cool. We're getting way more rolls. So let's just send all these. We don't have that many options, so we're just kind of... We got all odd there. That's wild, by the way. But that's okay. All right. I'm just messing around with the game. Yeah, our even strategy is not working out so far. Jack. Rolls another jack per die matching its face. What do I even do? I want to take it, but I don't understand what this means. I mean, it's better than these, though. Let's do it. Why not? Let's open up the chest. And it's a D3. Not very passionate about that. Iron dice. 3x multiplier to dice with the same face as this. And it only does... It's 1 through 3. That might be good to use with all of our D3s. You know what I mean? Interesting. Die of dice. Rolls the die shown on its face. That just seems fun. Have at least 20 dice in your bag. Mega die. Transform. Permanently transform a die in your hand into another random one. Sure. Oh, look at this. We got cards. Oh, that's what the cards mean. I see. +1 charge to every charged dice in hand. Magnetic die attracts everything on the table. +1 charge to charged dice. Interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Enchanted Dice Boost Pack. I like that. Stamp Boost Pack? Let's do an Enchanted Dice Boost Pack. I want to open that. Laconism? I don't know what that means. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. That's cool. And it's a die of dice. Wealth multiplies its value by 2x, and it's Carlos's die. X multiplier to everything, X being the number on its face. The face with a 0 multiplies it by 0. Ooh, that would not be good if we rolled a 0. That's dangerous. This is Echo. Activates its effects twice. When rolled with... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the charges. Let's do this one. Doesn't take any hand space. Let's do it. And then let's just keep our pips a little bit. Next round. See those branching paths right in front of you? There are other special rewards you could try to get. Chests, magic rings. We got everything. How can I get those? Of course, you just have to roll the dice. Nod and run towards the chest. Shake your hand as if you rolled. The dialogue is weirdly funny, dude. Each reward will ask you for 1 or more faces. If you think your die can roll them, pay a small fee to randomly roll 10 dice from your deck. What if I fail? Keep in mind the rewards will be delivered after that round is passed. If you fail, you can roll again. By paying 1 more time, of course. Seems like a scam. So we need to get 8. We need to roll an 8. Wait, I don't understand how this works. Let's try it anyway. Oh, we're supposed to roll 2 3s. And we did do it. We did do it. Okay, cool. Enchant one of your dice. We're going to get that after the round. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Yeah, I love the art style. Let's get into some critique here real quick, okay? I love how the rings show up on your hand, by the way. That's sick. The music, I'm vibing out. I'm loving it. I love the background. The art style seems really good. I love the combination of kind of a retro aesthetic combined with this hand-drawn vibe. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's and this is a Balatro design game, basically. So you're trying to get a certain amount of score and a certain amount of rolls, and you're messing with your dice here. Okay, let's do this, our D6, and these. Why not? Let's send it. What is this? 41? Did you see that? Was that a D100? That's crazy. Okay, let's play these. I like playing the coin with a lot of my worst dice, but it's okay. It didn't buff up my worst dice that much. What is the jacks? Rolls another jack per die matching its face. So a jack can roll a 1 through a 4. Okay, let's see. We'll do that. We might as well do that. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. Let's try it. Hopefully the jack doesn't roll a 4. Rolled a 1. Whoa! It's balling out of control. Is this gonna be one of those games that it just goes crazy? I love it. These are just basic dice, so we just roll them. No worries. I mean, we're already at 131 points. We're doing good. Let's roll all these. Yeah, so whatever it shows, it rolls. So it's gonna roll another of that. Okay, I see. Interesting. Let's take another one of these. I didn't even roll my full dice. I'm an idiot because that doesn't take any space. I'll try not to make that mistake again. Another die of dice. That's cool. Shy die. If this isn't very near any other die, its value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0. Even die. Only even. I want to take the shy die. We got to take the even numbers though. Rolls 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got to take that. 100% got to take it. So we have a chance of enchanting a D3. 1 in 2 probability of going back to hand. I don't care. Only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. Don't care. Can't be destroyed or discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. I don't like these at all. Can we reroll? We reroll. Only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. What does that mean? A criticism is I would like to, when I hover over something, like a specific effect, I would like for that to be explained better, potentially. You know what I mean? Like, what does extra value mean in this game's, vocabulary? Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. Activate its effects twice. I mean, I guess we'll do this. That's not that good, but it is what it is. D7 gives 1 through 7 extra value to other nearby dice according to its face. Okay, that seems good. Eternal can't be destroyed or discarded, and this die has not been tested correctly. So it can roll 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 51. I kind of want to grab that, dude. Magnetic die, I don't care about that. Could do another unbalanced die. Let's do a rare dice boost pack. I want to get some rare dice. Vampire die. Discards nearby dice, multiplies everything else by highest face on the discarded dice. Control to view its area. Oh, so that's how close it has to get. Shift for more info. A discarded die instantly disappears from the table, not triggering its effects nor giving pips. I don't know if I like that. Dumbbell. Its face is always a 5. X multiplier to itself, X being the number of dice on the table. That seems great. Let's grab that. Let's keep going. I think we're doing good. I think we can get to 200 pretty easily. Cosmic die? What was... Oh, I unlocked something. Okay. What is this? I don't know. Well, let's see what the boss is. The even. 2x multiplier to dice with an even face. Dice with an odd face are worth 0. I'm glad we're building up to even. All right, let's go. What is this? Oh, we just get to choose one. Wedding ring. Every roll gives a 1% of the target pips of the round. That's not good. At least not right now. Conservative ring. 3x multiplier to dice with 6 faces. That might be good. Dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. I feel like we do roll a lot of 1s. You know? And then I wonder if that transforms it into an even. I don't know if that works like that. I guess we got to experiment. Let's do it. I feel like we do roll a lot of 1s. So let's do it. I see you're starting to understand. Thank you for your collaboration so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just one thing, don't worry too much about the order in which effects occur. It will always be the best possible order for your benefit. And what if I want to change it? You hear footsteps running away from you. Yeah, man, the dialogue is really clever. Well, we might as well play this. Doesn't take any space. And we'll roll the die of dice. And then we'll just roll a ton of dice. Send me. Yeah, developed. Yeah, so that... Okay. So the developers are already paying off for us. Dumbbell. What does dumbbell do again? Its face is always a 5. X multiplier. X being the number of dice on the table. Okay. So it should get multiplied by... It should be like 25 points. Yeah. That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. We might as well play that. We'll play our jacks. We'll play this. We'll play that. I don't know what's gonna happen here. A lot just happened. A ton just happened. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. Even die. You gotta love that. Let's do another two-faced coin. That would be cool if it buffed up even again. It did. That's huge. Unfortunately, we only rolled a 2. You know, that happens. That happens, you know. You can't always get lucky. We are still beating the round, so I'm not too worried about it. Nice. We're getting buffed up here. I do like that that perk that we got that makes it so 1s are worth 10. I like that. Because we always roll 1s, I guess. Nice, nice. Beautiful. When rolled with 2 charges, gives between 50 and 100 pips, its face is always 0. So we need to charge that up, or a D3, or an odd die. I think we take the piggy die and kind of mess around with charges, maybe? What do you think? Granite die, its face is always 0, gains double extra value. We might be able to make that work somehow. I don't know. +1 charge every charge dice in your hand. Psychody. Nearby dice gain extra value equal to their face. Sudoku. 5x multiplier to everything per die matching its face. 5x multiplier to everything per die matching its face. I don't, like, for some reason I just don't understand what that means. Carlos's die, we don't like it. What are stamps? Let's mess around with stamps. What's a stamp? Silver stamp. Plus 0.2 multiplier to dice with faces 6, with faces 1, or faces 4. Oh, I feel like we're already kind of doing faces 1. So let's buff that up. So stamps just buff up certain numbers that you roll. Okay. You know what? Because I don't understand what it means, I'm taking the Sudoku dice. I'm doing it. Next round, please. Next. We could roll the dice. We need to get 2 3s. I feel like we could do it. I feel like we could do it. It costs 33 pips. Come on. Come on. We did it. Beautiful. So we get a chest at the end of this match. Let's go. We need some big numbers, though. We got to get 350 pips. Its face is always 0, gains double extra value. I don't know if that's going to help it at all. You know? Well, I hope we we roll the Sudoku. And I hope it's a low number Sudoku. Let's see. It wasn't a low number Sudoku. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, 43 points. We take that. This isn't charged quite yet. Can we transform? What does this do again? Permanently transform a die in your hand to another random die. Let's transform a D3. It transformed into a magnetic die. Attracts everything on the table. +1 charge to charge dice. Okay. Let's play this one. Doesn't take any space. Let's play the magnetic dice with the piggy die. I feel like we should save the two-faced coin. D3. Let's just play the granite die to get it out of our inventory. And I think on purpose. You know what? I was gonna say on purpose gonna save a die, but that doesn't make any sense. I'll draw more. Okay, so the piggy did get charged. Love to see it. You love to see it. Even die, we got to play that with the coin. Let's do dumbbell. Let's do jacks. D4. Send me. Okay, that seemed like 65 points. We'll take it. We're about halfway there. A little under halfway there. We're trying. We're trying. Die of die. You got to take it. You got to take these. Come on now. Come on. Give me a D100. No, that's not good. That's okay. If I lose, I'll do another run. I promise. Magnetic die. We don't have the piggy die with us, so we're not going to do that. This is rough. We don't have a good build right now. We're going to need a hero play next time. We need to get about 120 points. This piggy die is charged, though. Could you imagine if we make this work? Let's go. Come on now. Come on. Let's charge 77, please. Send me. So close. So close. You have not met the quota. You have lost. So what now? Start over again. Everything will be different this time. You'll have another chance. Is this what they call a roguelike? I won't answer questions from a loser. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, we're doing another one. This game is fun. This game is sick. I'm having a good time. Choose a starter pack. Let's do a dice boost pack. D20, I like that. I don't know if I like the granite die. Let's do D20. Pocket pencil, have a D20 in your bag. Pocket pencil, excuse me. All right, so let's just play these. We'll go a little quicker this time now. We know the rules. We know what's going on. That D20 is nice. I hit a 19, which is wild. Let's see if we can make a different build or something. That even build didn't quite work out, unfortunately. And I see why it makes you roll your full amount, because you gain the pips as currency, anything over the score that you score. We don't like Carlos's dice. Too risky. Bottle cap. That seems bad. Let's do a 6. Let's do a 6-piece. A rare dice boost pack. Let's grab it. What is this? Mega die. 4x multiplier to everything. Add X hollow dice to your bag. X being the number on its face. What's a hollow dice? Doesn't do anything. It will destroy itself when rolled. 4x multiplier to everything though, huh? Isaac's die. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, gives an extra roll and exhausts. That's a Binding of Isaac reference, by the way. Mega die. So this rerolls. This rerolls like other die that perform badly. It rerolls. Okay, let's do that. I like 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 that. Gives 1 to 7 extra value to other nearby dice. Dad die. 3x multiplier to other dice with the same face as this. And it goes 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. That's interesting. Even die, only even numbers. Carlos's die. I like the dad die. I don't know why. I'm going to take that. And I feel like even die seems pretty good as well. I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to take the D7 as well. I'm taking a few extra dice. And then you know what? I'm going to remove a dice as well. Let's remove one of these D3s. Get out of here. Next round. And then we need to roll... What is this? We need to roll a 1 or a 2 and a 3. Let's try to roll the... Oh, we get to do both. We got both. And we get to choose. Which one should I choose? Magic room or a magic room? All right, next. We got to get 50 pips. We can do this. We know the rules now. Dad die. Multiplier to the other dice with the same face as this. I don't think we do that without the D20, because this is a lot of higher end dice. So let's save this to use with the D20. We'll do the D7. We'll do this. Okay. That seems good. That seemed pretty good. We'll save the dad die again. That's just fun to say, by the way. Say dad die 3 times fast. Dad die, dad die, dad die. I'm just like telling my father to die now. What is going on? All right. Here's where we do the dad die. We go crazy here. Boom. Come on now. Dad die got re-rolled. Roll four fours in a single roll. That didn't seem like it did very good. Okay. The dad die got re-rolled and then it didn't. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Send me again. I mean, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Glass die. 2x multiplier to everything destroys itself if its face is 6. I gotta take that. The shy die, though, is cool. If this isn't very near any other die, its value is the sum of every other die. Let's do it. The shy die. Enchant 1. Wealth multiplies its value by 2. That's just a D3 though. Even die only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. I don't know what that means. Echo activates this effect twice. Let's do it. Shy die. If it's not near a die, it's gonna activate twice. You'd love to see it. Iron die, 3x multiplier to dice with the same face as this. That seems good. Magnetic die, choose a face. That's interesting. Jacks, surprise egg. If the face is 4, destroys itself and gives a random card. Let's do iron die. And let's do enchanted dice boost pack. Activates this effect twice. I like that. I'm gonna take this. Time die, 2x multiplier to everything in the next roll, divides everything by 2 in this one. That hurts my brain. Sudoku hurts my brain. Let's do this. Echo activates twice. It's gonna buff odd or even twice. Right? Seems great. Next round. Let's go. I'm loving this game. This game is incredibly well designed. I'll tell you that right now. Right. Meow. Let's go shy dice. We're going crazy here. We're going crazy. Come on. Don't be near anyone. I don't think he's near anyone. That's massive. 56 points in one roll. You gotta love to see that. You gotta love to see that. Okay. Just a basic roll there. What do we got here? Dad die. Isaac's die. What does this do again? 3x multiplier to other dice with the same face as this. That's gonna be hard to get there. But you know what? Again, I want to save that for higher dice that we have. Let's go all 3-piece because iron die might buff it up. Right? A little something, you know? A little something. And then here, we'll do even die. 0, 1, 2. Yeah, we need this to be with a higher dice. We'll go something like that. Okay, it buffed odd twice. Didn't do a lot, but you know, I feel like even in a bad situation, that's still decent. We'll do the dad die for the final one here. And we'll do the iron die inside. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the chances of that matching something else is pretty low, but at the very least, it's a solid dice to use. D8. Plus 8 extra value for every die with a face equal or greater than 8. That could be good. That could be good. Paper die. Places a note that will give plus 5 extra value to very nearby dice in next rolls. That's so confusing. I don't understand what that means. Let's get this D8 here. Porcelain figure. 2.5x multiplied to nearby dice, then destroys itself. They're trying to give that to me. Let's do a card boost pack, I guess. Activates special reward in the next round on the map without rolling the dice. Enchants. Ring. Next roll rings will activate in extra time. Let's just have the option to enchant a dice, and let's keep going. There's nothing there that I'm interested in, personally. We get to pick a ring. Do we have any rings? I don't think we have any. Every roll gives 1% of the score. Don't care. Even ring. I do like even ring. Equity ring. Every same dice will always roll the same face. That's cool, but I don't think that's really what we need. Let's do the even ring again. I think that's just beneficial long term. You know what I mean? And I just didn't roll the dice for that. That's my bad. That's okay. All right, let's do the dad die with the even die, with the D20, with the D7, with the D4. And let's just hope we get lucky here. Did I did an 8? It did. Yeah, it worked for the even die there. That was great. We almost won in 1 turn. All right, so 2-face coin. We go shy die. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. He was close to someone, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, that's okay. Let's do iron die and just with a bunch of other D3s. Didn't get lucky there. That's okay. That's okay. We're getting kind of unlucky here. D8. Greater than 8. Okay, so we want to use that for higher tier dice. Let's just do this. Something like this. This is going to be crazy here. Just a solid roll. Okay, then here we go boom, boom. We do even die and D8 and D7 and dad die and D6. Why? Don't know. Okay, that was huge. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. We take it. Shy die. I think we're good. Let's skip rewards, get some pips. Odd die, only odd numbers. That's not going to work for us, brother. D7, dad die again. We could play dad dies with other dad dies. Now I wish I took that buff that made same dice roll the same thing. That would have been huge. Enchanted dice boost pack, you know I gotta take it. Cupid die. If this only has 1 nearby die, 5x multiplier to that die and this one. If not, it does nothing. 1 in 2 probability of going back to hand after rolled. I don't know. I'm not in it. D20 activate its effects twice. Does that just mean it's gonna score twice? Don't know. Let's do it. You gotta love a D20, even if it does nothing extra. You gotta love it. We have 200 points here. Let's re-roll the shop. See if we can buy anything here. Power up. Plus 8 extra value to every dice in your hand. Seems pretty good. Clone. Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after rolled. Glass die. 2x multiplied everything destroys itself if its face is 6. I like that. I like that. I want that. Next round me. And let's try to roll a 3, a 1, and a 1. We could do this. We could 100% do this. We did it. Let's go. So we get to enchant a dice after this. We got to get to 350 big ones though. I'm not even looking at what the boss does. That's my bad. So we'll do a dad die with 2 D20s and an even die. And we'll just throw in like a crappy thing there. Dad die did a 4. Didn't quite help us. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do iron die with a bunch of low dies. And then we'll go for a shy die in here as well. Shy guy. Nice. He was by himself. That's a solid roll. That's a 60 piece. I will take that. Let's do D8. No, that's not a good time for D8. Let's do 2-face coin with a bunch of D4s and then Isaac's dice. Right? That seems good. That seems pretty good. 94 big points. Big ones. Dad die with a D8. No, it's not time for that. Let's do D7. Yeah, let's do D7 with some of that. Hopefully we get a low D7 roll. We did get a low D7 roll. Love to see that. This is gonna destroy itself if the face is 6. Am I feeling lucky? Dad die with a D20, with a D8. You know what? Why not? We do the glass die. We're doing it. Don't roll a 6 on it. 5? Love to see it. That's huge. That glass die is going to be great. Echo. Cupid eye. Please no. This will give +5 extra value. Places and no. They'll give +5 extra. Nah, I don't care. Let's skip rewards. We can enchant a dice. 1 in 2 probability of going back to your hand. Can't be destroyed. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. This is terrible. I guess we'll take that. This is your last chance to prepare yourself before the face boss. I thought you were the boss here. It's like a normal round, but the boss introduces a new rule. If you haven't already, you can check it by clicking the map icon. Got it. Be careful though, all your unspent pips will disappear when you leave this room, so use them mindfully. And where do they go? Besides, I've heard that if you manage to get a lot of pips during the boss, you could buy something special. You've ignored my question again. This conversation has reached the end. I love the dialogue, dude. It's really good. Okay, so we gotta spend all of our pips here. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove a D3. Goodbye. Let's look. Porcelain figurine. I like that. Let's grab that. Let's buy a multiplier card. Mystery sack. I will take a mystery sack. Silver stamp for 3s. Translucid D4. X multiplier to nearby dice, X being the number on its face. And it activates twice. What's his area? It's pretty big. Area's pretty big. Let's do it. We have 148 pips still. We can't reroll nothing. Let's do an enchanted dice boost pack. Casino die. If its face is a 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest one. Ooh. Paper die. Carlos's die. I can't do Carlos's die. I guess we'll do casino die. Why not? And then we'll remove another D3. Okay, we're trying to stay efficient here. Let's re-roll. Invert. Next roll, even numbers will count as odd and vice versa. Glass die is getting taken, 100%. Rubik's Cube. When rolled, it dismantles in 6 pieces whose face is the same as this. Oh, I can't buy it. I don't have enough pips. Okay, next round. Let's go. Dice activate until the end of the... I didn't even... I should have read it. I should have read it. The Capricious. Dice deactivate until the end of round once they are rolled. So I can only use strategies one time. Is that what it means? We're about to find out. We have 2 dad die. I think we do like a D7. Like something like that. Okay, we rolled some stuff. So now they all do nothing. Right? Interesting. Interesting. So we'll play this. We'll go dad die, porcelain. Glass die. And we'll do a D4 in there as well. See what happens here. Okay, it's deactivating all my stuff, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think that glass die destroyed itself, so that's good. D8, we probably should have saved that. It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna save this D20, and we're gonna save this D8. Can I... Oh. I was trying to rearrange the dice in my inventory. That might be nice to be able to move the dice around in your inventory like this to like choose what you want to save on the left. I don't know. Let's do a 2-face coin, glass die, iron die, and these. Something like that. That was bad. So what's happening here? That was actually good, by the way. Does it remove my enchantment, maybe? Potentially? Or do they just go out of the pool? That might be what's happening here. Alright, D8. Yeah, we're going crazy here. Come on. Come on. Oh, we won already, by the way. Cool. Okay, X, nearby dice, casino die. I think these dice aren't coming back when I play them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he did buff that up, times 16, by the way. So that's 96 points. Wild. We did win. We won. Let's go. Peanut, just a simple peanut. Okay. Rubik's Cube would roll the dismantles into 6 pieces whose face is the same as this. Don't know. Golden die. 5x multiplier to dice with the same face as this. That's pretty good. I want to know what the peanut does. Choose one golden stamp reward. Golden stamp, +5 multiplier to bases greater than 6. 4 or 5. Let's do the greater than 6. Let's do it. The boss shop. I only have 200 pips, but I can buy another peanut. Look at these rings, dude. I can't afford them, but could you imagine? Or maybe I could sell these cards? Nah. Asteroid ring gives pips every roll, adds 1 to its value every time a die rolls a 1, 2, or 3. Gives pips every roll. Oh, so you just like acquire pips. Glamorous ring. In the first roll, 4x multiplier to everything. That seems really good. Bandage, +2 extra value to every die on the table. Mirror cube rolls a copy of every other rolled die when it's charged. Its face is always 5. X multiplier to itself, X being the number of dice on the table. That seems really good. Kinda. Let's just grab another peanut, I guess. I don't know what it does. Phase 2. So instead of phase, it's phase 2? Nice. So you've beaten the boss. Where am I now? Keep going. We'll meet again soon. Maybe you'll be able to open the door on phase 3. It's done. Listen, you know what? I think this is a good place to call it. Hey. Dice a Million, man. This is if you like roguelike games, if you like Balatro, if you like, there's a game that came out a few years ago, Dicey Dungeons. If you like item interactions, stuff like that, you have to check this game out. Obviously, there's a ton of content, too, in the demo as well. This is the demo, by the way, so you can play the exact same build that I'm playing. And listen, I have no complaints about this game, except for very minor improvements, little quality of life things that might help, such as, here's a couple things that I will say. It would be nice to rearrange the dice in your hand so you could choose what you want to keep, kind of organize them in strategy. Also, I would like to maybe have a little bit more time after the round, like after I score my dice, to see the effects of the die. I felt like a lot of times I would roll my dice, stuff would happen, and then the dice would be gone before I even comprehended what was happening. And maybe that's me. Maybe I'm an idiot, which I am. I'll fully admit that. But it would be cool to maybe have some time there. You know, there is a game speed option in here too. It's on default, or it's on 1x. So maybe lower that 1x game speed a little bit at the very end so I could see what's going on with my dice and their interactions and stuff. And then add that as an option to make that go faster for other people that might not be curious about that, etc. Those are my only complaints, though. The music was phenomenal. It's very catchy. I love the visuals. I like the dice art. I thought it was clever. Speaking of clever, what the dice do was always clever. I was always impressed by different strategies that I could see. This is a really, really well-designed and competent roguelike game. And if you like this genre at all, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't check out Dice a Million. This is a phenomenal game. I had a thoroughly good time with it. I just beat that first boss, and I had to peel myself away because I noticed the video was 40 minutes plus, and I just can't upload 2-hour-long videos, or I would never get anything done in my day. So that's the only reason I stopped playing. I'm peeling myself away. Hey, if you like discovering new games like this, subscribe. I'm always, trying to uncover games like this, and because I'm on a constant search for new and exciting games to play, and I love this genre too. So if you like this and you like these games, get in here, get on board, and I upload every day. So, hey, I appreciate you watching and checking out this game too. I'll leave a link down in the description area if you want to check out the game, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.